So the team had known for years that obviously wire fraud is probably the single biggest threat in our industry. I sometimes joke around, but I'm not really joking, that it's probably the only thing that makes me want to go work at Starbucks and be a barista, right? Because it's just the pressure of these people's, their biggest savings, and these are their biggest investment of their lives, and they're trusting us to purchase a property or sell a property, and my team is working so hard to do the best job they possibly can, and for the threat of wire fraud to interfere with that is discouraging, right? I go to bed every night with that pressure that's there, right? And I have to execute that to the best that I can. And I know that one incident of fraud could wipe me out. It could wipe my company out. It could wipe the livelihood of people that work for me. So we started to do some research. We started to figure out what can we do. We were so thrilled and excited to find Certified. My team was so excited to learn that there was a software program that they could send these payoffs out so much quicker, so much more efficiently, and with that peace of mind security that there is insurance that is protecting these funds. So that was huge. My team rallied around it. They were so excited to be working with Certified. No matter the training and the coaching that I do or I learn or I try to instill in my team, these hackers, these fraudsters, they're better, they're smarter, they know what they're doing, right? And I'm never gonna fill that gap to catch up enough, and I need help. And now that Certified has the payoff protection program, I'm finally sleeping better at night. I know that I am protecting those funds, and that we are working with Certified, and that we are basically offering an insurance policy every time somebody wires us money, every time we wire them money, and wiring out their payoffs. So that's a huge comfort for me. And there's other things that keep me up at night, but no more wire fraud. My advice for other title companies or other attorneys that are facilitating closings is talk with Certified. Talk to people that have been victims of the wire fraud threat. If you think that it's not going to happen to you, it can, and it might, right? And I think that there's a lot of folks that maybe don't give enough awareness to it and give enough conversation to it, because I think it's one of those things where there's a shame and an embarrassment that there shouldn't be. If somebody falls victim of wire fraud, they tend not to talk about it because they're so ashamed that it happened to them. And whether it's a consumer or it's a title company or attorney, they tend not to want to discuss it, which that's not going to do anybody any good, because the more awareness, the more conversations we can have, the more knowledge we can share, the more we can all work together to suppress this threat, right? So my biggest recommendation would be have a conversation with Certified, talk to the people here, talk to the way in which they can help you protect those funds, because we all work too hard to have a threat like this, take down our businesses and our livelihoods.